What is going on, guys? Mortal T here, and welcome back to the center map on Ark Survival Evolved. Now, last video, guys, I did give you a bit of news of what was going on with the update, and that was like 2 days ago now. But since then, they've actually updated the patch notes website where they put on all the notes that are going to come out in the recent patch, and they've actually updated it. The ETA on the next update is the 1st of September, so we have got a while to go. But before we get into it, guys, if you like the video, don't forget to show that like button, who's boss, by punching it into the face. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button. Now, guys, into the update stuff and things. Now, we are going to get everything the PC has got at the moment, because they are getting the update. They are getting another update on the 1st as well, which is going to put them ahead of us. They always are ahead of us, but there you go. But anyway, so update. This is going to be update 739, and let's just hope there's not going to be any bugs of it, because they've kept it they've kept it from us long enough now, so they could figure out all the bugs and what could happen and so on and so forth. So I'm hoping they've got everything sorted, and when we do get it, it is not messed up like some of the updates have been. So let's just get straight into it. We are getting primitive plus total conversion. That is going to be amazing, because it's sort of like new building stuff, but it's like different textures. You can go and look it up. Just type in primitive plus on Google and you will get an absolute ton of hits. You'll see all the new stuff that should be coming, which should be absolutely amazing. And we are getting the absolute overhaul of the center map. We are getting the center map update, which is going to give us an absolute ton of new things in the center, which should be awesome. I'll talk about that in a minute. We're also getting some frame rate improvements, which should be relatively good, because the frame rate can be really crap. As you can see on one of my videos, I got like 1 frame per second, which was really stupid and ridiculous. But they said they're going to be increasing that by about 10%. 10% is better than nothing, so I'm just glad we've got something. Now, there's something here that I'm not quite sure what it is. So if you guys know what this thing is I'm about to mention, please drop a comment down below, because I've looked it up, but there isn't a lot on it. But anyway, it says Cross Ark official transfer gates. Now, what the hell is that? It's like, what do you transfer over to where? It's like what? Official transfer gates? Like, I mean, what gates? Well, they're going to be on the map? They're going to be something you build? What? It's like, it doesn't actually say. It just says transfer gates. Now, I've looked this up, and some people have been saying it's you can transfer your official why can't I think of the words? Official game over, so you can transfer everything over to the primitive plus official server. I'm not sure, that's just a little comment that I read. But I thought, to be perfectly honest with you, I thought when I first read it, it's like, is this going to be like a portal gate that if you put them on around the... I'm pretty sure a snake just fell into that lava. Yeah, it is. There it is. Okay. When I first read it, I thought it's going to be like gates you make, like portal gates. You can put them all the way around the island. Instead of like flying to the opposite end of the island, you just go walk through the portal, and you're like instantly there. That's what I thought it would be, but I don't think it is. I'm probably miles and miles incorrect about that. Like I said, you guys will have to let me know if you guys find anything else about it, because I honestly don't have a clue what that could mean. Transfer what? What are you going to transfer? Where? Because we've already got the obelisks, so you can transfer your player over and some of your items and your dinos and stuff. So what is this going to transfer? It's like, I don't have a clue. I seriously don't. Oh, and there is another secret thing that they haven't mentioned, guys. They've just put a little note on the patch notes. Let me just I'm going to check how much metal I've got in here, because I haven't been over here for a while. I think this is all smelted up. Yeah, I've got an absolute ton of metal. But yeah, they've put a little like secret teaser on there, which is really annoying. All the link down to the patch notes will be in the descriptions, guys, so if you want to go and check it out, feel free to do so. But all it says is something else very big ... So that means it's with this massive update we're getting already, apparently there's something else very big that is also coming in the new update. Now, I don't have a clue what this could possibly be. I don't think they've been hinting at anything. I've tried to think about it, but I cannot think what they could possibly bring that's big. Because the update includes like everything big. We're getting the biomes, the caves, new creatures and stuff. So I don't know what else possibly big they could bring to the game. Unless it's something like secret they've been working on, which would be absolutely amazing if it was like something really cool instead of something really crap. But yeah, that's all they've left. But now on to, we are going more in depth of what the center mega update will bring us. So we are getting the mega update for the center map. This is going to bring us a new biomes, new islands, new caves, new creature spawns, etc. So we are getting an absolutely enormous new island where the redwood forest biome is going to be located. It's a brand new island. It's not even any of these islands they converted over. It's a massive new island off to the shore of what that I'm pretty sure it's the side of this snow mountain snow biome right there. You can see it in the distance. I'm pretty sure it's on that side over there. It's going to be a massive new island that we can go over. New things to explore, which should be absolutely amazing. And apparently there are some new caves coming with the new update. I know about one of them, but I don't know if I have seen a couple, but they're not kind of caves per se, because you get no loot in them or nothing. They're I don't know, they're kind of like entrances that should be caves, but they haven't done them all, unless they are updating the whole thing. But I'm not too sure. But I know one of the caves apparently is really hard if you don't have the setting so you can allow flies into the cave. Apparently it's going to be really hard to get the loot crate that drops in there, because there's only going to be one loot crate that is going to drop in there, but it's going to drop really high stuff. So you're talking like Mastercraft and Ascendant stuff, which is going to be absolutely amazing. But if you don't have the setting to allow flies in, I have seen people trying to do this cave. It is absolutely ridiculous how they've done it. You have to go along little edges, you have to jump over to edges on little posts and everything. It's going to be really difficult to get to if you have not got a flyer whatsoever. So yeah, so what we getting? It does. I'm reading off the PC patch notes now, because we are getting everything in the PC version. But it says the new official total conversion primitive plus optimized, completed and packaged as free DLC. Now I haven't covered a lot of primitive plus because I didn't really want to go through it. I want to be excited by when it comes. So when I start like building with it, I want to be really excited. So I haven't done a lot about it. I've just talked about it, but you guys can happily go and look it up. It looks pretty cool. I've seen some of the images and it looks pretty cool. And I'm actually supposed to be farming metal here, but it's hard to do talk and farm metal at the same time, because I'm trying to look at two different screens. The screen that I've got the patch notes on and the screen where I'm actually playing the game. So the next one is we're getting the new creatures that the PC I've got. So that will include the Pelagornis. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right whatsoever, so I do not have a clue. But I'm guessing it's going off a pelican, because the pelican is an actual real bird, but they're going off a prehistoric one. It's got a massive arse wingspan and it can land on the water, which is pretty cool. But I don't see many uses for it because it cannot pick anything up. As far as I know, they hang around the coastal areas and they don't really land on when they're wild. They don't land on land itself, they just hover over the water. So catching one can be a real bummer, because if you try and follow it, it will just sink into the water and it will drown. And I've seen a couple of people go with Quetzal catchers, where you just build a box on top of your Quetzal. You let the bird fly in. This is a thing. You let the bird fly in because you cannot move. You cannot fly in front. Continue flying towards a bird, because otherwise a bird will just fly through it. So you've got to line yourself up perfectly with a Pelagornis and let it fly into your box. Then you cannot move whatsoever. You got to get off, trank it, knock it out or whatever, then tame it up. Now I'm not too sure what the kibble is for it. I know it likes fish meat, raw fish meat, but prime raw fish meat is the best probably to tame it straight off. So yeah, I'll probably get one just to mess around with it to see what I could actually possibly do with it, because my increased server rates should make it absolutely hilarious to do something with. But we're also getting a new creature which is sort of in the middle between a Carno and a T-Rex. It's bigger than a Carno but smaller than a T-Rex, and it does look absolutely amazing, to be honest. And to be fair to you guys, I can't pronounce this. It's like Allosaurus or something. It's like ALLO Saurus. So yeah, I'm not too sure how you pronounce it. Oh, my game froze up then. Yeah, okay, I'm massively overweight here. So yeah, it's like the Allosaurus. I don't know how you particularly pronounce it, so I'm sorry guys if I totally butchered that name. But yeah, I'm not very good at pronouncing names. And we are going to get the fishing mechanics and the fishing rods. Now, I'll probably talk about more of this stuff when the update actually comes out, and I can cover it a bit more with the fishing mechanics and so on and so forth. But there's only two different types of bait at the moment, and that is tree sap and leech blood, which you can catch. Leech blood, I'm pretty sure you catch saber-tooth salmons, and I'm not too sure. I think it's saber-tooth salmons and maybe piranhas. I'm not too sure, and I'm pretty sure the tree sap only catches coal. But that should be something really amazing, a new mechanic that they've added in. It'll be really fun to test out. So yeah, fish mechanic. Yeah, just tree sapped and leech blood baits for now, but many more baits will be added in the next day. Okay, I don't know if that's the next update. It just says the next day. That's just weird. So yeah. Oh, we're getting the new industrial grinder, which is, I've seen people use it, and I think, to be honest, it's actually pointless because it grinds stuff into other stuff. Oh crap! I still can't move. What? Anyway, let me just talk from here as I can't move. Yeah, the industrial grinder, I think it turns wood into thatch and stone into flint. And fair enough, if you got the rates on mine, collecting wood and thatch and flint and shit, it's not easy. One whack and I've got an absolute ton of it, so that's pointless. But there is another thing that you can put it. If you've got like a rocket launcher or something you've crafted, you can actually put it into the grinder and grind it up, and it'll give you the base materials of that thing you put in back to you, but it'll only give you about a third of them back. And there's another thing. If you've made, like, say a rocket launcher and you have to make it with polymer, it only gives you organic polymer back, which is stupid. I think it's an absolute stupid mechanic. So why would a grinder give you organic polymer? I don't know why. It's just stupid, but it's the way it's done. Nothing else to talk about. I think I probably will make one just to show you guys, but otherwise it's actually pointless, to be perfectly honest with you. We are getting some new structures though. We are getting the spiral staircase. Oh my god, guys, you don't know how long I've been. Why have I got my map out now? Just go. No, all going wrong. I have been waiting so long for some stairs to become into Ark, and how the hell? Oh yeah, there is a hole up there to be raining. Some stairs to come into Ark, because all you have is ramps, and ramps can be really annoying. You cannot curve them or whatsoever. But now they are bringing in some. Sorry about that, guys. They are bringing in some spiral staircases, which should be absolutely amazing. We are getting wood, stone, and metal. So all the 3 different resources that we can make of, we are getting, apart from thatch. But I think thatch spiral staircase would be pretty pointless, so there you go. But I think that should be absolutely amazing. And also, they are actually putting an optional hit markers into the game now. So if you shot something, have I got anything on me? If you got this out, you see where your crosshairs is there. If you shot something, you'd get a tiny hit marker indicate, which is red. It flashes red to say that you've got it, and it makes a noise, which is absolutely amazing. Because if you ever played like Call of Duty Black Ops 3 with the hit mark, well, not just any Call of Duty, you have the hit marker sign saying you hit them. That's what the Ark is getting, which is pretty cool. So you not actually know that you've hit something, which is pretty darn cool. So that is about it for the new update that we are getting, guys. The 1st of September is the ETA. So I'm looking really forward to that. Yeah, I can't believe, but guys, like I keep saying this, comment down below if you know anything more than I do, especially about the Cross Ark official transfer gates. It's like, I don't know what that is, so please guys, let me know if you know anything at all about it, because I'd love to learn more about that. I reckon that's got I'm probably running through ideas in my head what it could be, and all the ones I'm thinking of are absolutely amazing, but in reality it's probably really shit, and it won't help us out in any particular way. But there is that secret something else very big coming. I don't know what that could be, but I'm hoping it's absolutely amazing. It best goddamn be absolutely amazing, as it's not telling us. But that is going to be it, guys. That is all the stuff we are getting not very soon, beginning of September-ish. So we're only about halfway through the month now, so we still got to wait a pretty long time, but they have finally made it official. We are definitely getting everything the PC has got, even though the PC are getting a bit more than us, but there you go. So that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. I cannot wait for the update to come out, but when it does come out, guys, I will definitely be covering some of the stuff, and I'll probably have to make like several different videos to cover everything in this update, because this update is absolutely massive. So that is it, guys. So guys, if you like the video, don't forget to show that like button, who's boss by punching it in the face. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button. So that is it, guys. I am Mortal T, and I'm out.